Alrighty, hello everybody. Thank you so much for all being here. I'm going to give you a quick intro into what we're going to be discussing here, primarily self-image. This is the area in which I really enjoy the most. I excel the most in self-image. I started discovering and going into self-image upgrading about 2 years ago. And so every 3 or 4 months I upgrade my self-image into the way that I'd want to do it to achieve my goals and images. So first, when you have your self-image, you have to go further back into what holds our emotions that causes us to have triggers. So there's an inner child in each and every one of us. That child is usually formed between the ages of 1 and 7 internally. The inner child, that's the person that holds on to our emotions. Anger, rage, jealousy, frustration, whatever emotions you might have, your inner child holds on to them. That's the source of your triggers. So we have to go back into our inner child, discover our inner child, ask for forgiveness, be forgiven. Ask our inner child for forgiveness. We want to forgive. We want our inner child to forgive us for not knowing that we've put a lot of burdens onto that inner child. And then when we're able to tell our inner child to release these emotions, and then that's how you start the process of upgrading, changing, altering, improving your self-image. And then you go to the self-image and decide what character or what costume you want your being to embody. So first, inner child and self-image. Those are the first two areas that require attention. Inner child, I'll explain to you how you can contact your inner child, and then you can go through the process of healing that inner child, thus strengthening the new self-image you want to project out forward. And then after that, we will then go into the area of surrendering, releasing, and forgiving. There are processes and things and drills that you can go through that I will share with you, that you can go through, that will help you to start the process of shedding and releasing and transmuting any of these stuck emotions. And then we're going to teach, or I will show you what I use myself to deal with distractions, interruptions, unplanned events, happenings. There are some things that I can show you that helped me to deal with those. And then after we go through that, I will show you what I use personally when I'm feeling stuck, or my clients are feeling stuck, or they feel like they're at a limbo. They're trying to go. I have a few friends of mine who are clients who are trying to go from the 6 figures higher, and they're like still stuck at a certain amount per month. And I said, well, you need a quantum jump. You need a very big jolt. So there are techniques and drills and processes that I can share, and I will share with you on how to interrupt your pattern, break up your routine, shock yourself a little bit into the system, and then that will help you to get into a new sort of like thrust. Then we're going to go through autosuggestion and repetition. If you want to know about autosuggestion, I encourage you to go and read Think and Grow Rich, the chapter on autosuggestion, or The Power of the Subconscious Mind, Dr. Murphy, about autosuggestion. Is what we say to ourselves repetitively that is going to impress our subconscious mind. Autosuggestion and repetition, those two are the keys to your success. Those two are the keys to your rapid results that you want to get. Autosuggestion and repetition. And for those, I would actually recommend downloading a device or an app to your phone that will help you to play a recording of your voice and your goals and dreams on repeats, on loop, over and over again throughout this training. if you were able to play this on repetition throughout this training, it's going to help you to get it deeper into your subconscious and get your results and leaps faster. And then after that, a couple of ideas I'll give you into visualization. I'm not going to talk too much about visualization because you should have an idea of what you want and how to visualize it. Like, for example, if you're looking for a certain sum of money, you can see a certain sum of your money in your mind. Visualize yourself standing in front of the ATM machine, punching in your number, and you hear the sound. You are always pulling out the maximum amount of money at the ATM. Now, I was telling a friend of mine this, and they were like, my ATM only gives out $700. I'm like, well, I'm sorry about that. I live in Las Vegas. I've seen ATM machines giving out $5,000. So it doesn't matter. In your mind, visualize yourself in front of an ATM machine pulling out $5,000. That's the sound you will hear in front of the ATM machine. If you want to expand on that, you can take out the maximum from the machine and go around into the bank, especially if it's during the day. If you visualize yourself withdrawing money from the ATM machine during the day, visualize yourself going inside the bank, up into the teller, and requiring more money. And she asks you, how do you want it? Big bills. Big bills, ATM machine. Start to visualize that. So I don't want to go too much into visualization of all that because you can visualize whatever you want. There's chapters and books and videos on visualization. Just picture what you want in your mind. Then, at the end of every evening, I'm going to have a document that you just simply have to read it and then go to sleep. Every day for the 7 days of the first week. You just read it and then go to sleep. Even if you're so tired and you cannot read it, at least look at it. Look at it every night for 7 days. It does something to your brain, plus it allows me to have you do repetition and auto-suggestion. This is all for your rapid results. So that's basically the course outline that I have created here for you. Basically on self-image moving forward. 1, inner child and self-image. 2, how to contact your inner child. Surrendering, releasing, forgiving. Working on your triggers. Feeling stuck. Auto-suggestion, repetition. Night routine and a night card. A night card is a simple piece of paper or card. Some people like to use post-it notes. Some people like to use cards. But it's something that you can just write something on and keep on your pillow or under your pillow. I normally prefer it on your pillow because some people might sleep off and forget what's under their pillow. But you keep it on your pillow as a final reminder. A final reminder for you to do something. Think of gratitude before you sleep. Think of Neville Goddard's Sats before you sleep. Write a few things before you sleep. It's just a little reminder for you to do something right before you sleep. And even if you're very, very tired, at least look at it. So that's really a course outline of what I'm preparing for you here in this rapid results. Because your success is my success. And I like for you to get that going in your mind. And basically, everything is easy. So, that's it for now. Until the next video.